I'm Major Rubaramira Ruranga, ROV 192. I work with Operation Wealth Creation as Director of Health and Community Outreaches Campaign. I have been in the Army for a long time. I retired about 20 years ago. So I'm now not called a retired person. I'm called a resistance officer veteran. I finished retirement. In fact, I'm even paid a salary like any other person, not like in the past before I completed 15 years. I was a very unfortunate person, I think, first of all, because of my last history, having been a newsreader on both radio and television, and having been a little bit political. I used to get too many attacks. That was one. But for me, already around early 1980, I felt that we needed a change. Idi Amin was not a man that you would imagine leading people. A man who wakes up in the morning and say, Indians go, and they must go, without even looking at the economic consequences. I kept thinking that we definitely needed a change. In fact, I remember one time after elections when I met our president and Honorable Ruhakana Rugunda, and I was saying, what are we waiting for us here? Because remember, President Museveni had declared that should the votes be rigged, he was going to go to the bush. And that already had happened anyway. So for me, I already had a feeling that Uganda needed a new change. There were many difficult moments, but I think for me the biggest one I noticed was that there was no food. There's no way you can fight when you have not eaten anything. We were not cultivating, we were not getting any money. There we are. Sometimes you would live a day or two without anything to eat. For me, and then the illnesses. I have a tendency to be concerned about health. The situation for health was not very